Whispered Legends.
The Village That Disappeared Overnight, Part 2. The next morning, the hunter returned to the forest with 3 men from his village. They stopped when they saw the strange footprints leading toward the ancient tree. One of the men whispered, "These footprints are fresh." Another looked around nervously and asked, "Then where did the people go?" The hunter stared at the ancient tree. "That is where I saw them disappear," he said. Suddenly, a voice came from behind the tree. "Leave." Everyone froze. "Who said that?" one of the men asked. The voice came again. "You were warned." The men stepped backward in fear, but the hunter remained where he stood. "Who are you?" he asked. For several seconds, there was complete silence. Then an old woman slowly appeared from behind the tree. Her clothes were covered in dust, and her eyes looked strangely familiar. She looked directly at the hunter and said, "You came back." The hunter stared at her. "I know you." The old woman smiled. "You should." The hunter swallowed hard. "Where is the village?" She pointed deep into the forest. "It is still there." The hunter looked confused. "Then why can't we see it?" The woman's smile disappeared. "Because the village is no longer in your world." Suddenly, deep inside the forest, the drums began to beat. Boom! 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 One of the men grabbed the hunter's arm. "We have to leave. Now." But before they could run, the old woman whispered something that made their blood run cold. "You have already been seen." The hunter slowly turned around. Standing between the trees were dozens of villagers. Every one of them was staring directly at him. Then he recognized one of them. His own brother. A man who had been dead for 15 years. The hunter could barely breathe. His brother slowly stepped forward and said, "You shouldn't have come back." The drums suddenly stopped. The entire forest became silent. And then, the dead began walking toward them. To be continued.